I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Polar Bear. Okay, I'm gonna start this video by saying it's pronounced facsimile and not face smiles. So don't be like me and say face smile. It's facsimile. Facsimile. Just so we can, gauge it there. So, what is the difference between a facsimile and the first print of a book? To be honest, nothing. Nothing. Okay, well, there's a little bit of a difference, more than I would probably care to admit, but, whatever. A facsimile is basically a reprint of a comic book from the past, mainly key comics, but are, recolored, but have all the same ads from back when. So if you got a facsimile of, say, Batman 357 from 2022, it would have the same ads in the book as they did in 1982, which is different from a reprint, which I know you were asking, how? This is going to be better explained if I go to a quote-unquote live version of this video, which is gonna suck, and I'm sorry for the mic quality. It's gonna go down, but I can explain it better over there. So take it away, camera Polar Bear. Thanks, Lego Polar Bear. Now, since we're on this right now, this is Batman. This is the facsimile edition. This is the original print, right? So if you look on the inside, basically everything is the same. I need to move this over. Basically everything is the same. See how the ads are the same on the inside? While the coloring may be different, see, this is still the original ad from 1982. This is the facsimile, this is the original. I mean, it's not hard to tell since this is off white pages. This is definitely white pages. But you can see that the ads are exactly the same as it would be in 1982. So, if we were to go to, let's say, a different reprint from a couple years back. Let's say Batman number 4 from 2012. 2012? 2012. This is during the Scott Snyder Greg Capullo Batman run. As you can see, the ads would be completely different because they were reprinted in a different time. This one is marketing Batman Arkham City. And what is this one? The brand new one, or the closer brand new one, I think this is fourth printing, is marketing Hero Complex. Or even just further ahead, we can be heroes, and then we have Gamefly, which doesn't even exist anymore. You see you have the Night of the Owls countdown, and this one is Mario Kart 7. So, as you can see, there are sometimes slight differences. There have been reprints recently where they've gotten better at this, but then again, the reprints are more a month apart. These are 2 months apart. These ones are 2 months apart. But the difference is, what I'm saying is that these can be reprinted. This can have the second printing and have the same ads in the book, but a facsimile will always have the same ads in the book no matter what year they were printed in. Such as Batman 357 and my original copy of Batman 357. Yes, I have an original copy. Look at this bad boy. First appearance to Jason Todd. Or at least that's what CGC says. Jerry Conway, do a signing, please. This will be 100% sent to you. That's just me getting in the way. But this is also like the this is facsimile, and it has all the original ads from 1982. Those aren't ads. Those aren't ads. Ads from 1982. You have Lifesavers from 1982. You have this car thing. I don't know much. These are more questions for my dad, but I mean, this is a SNES, isn't it? No, this is an Atari. Yeah, it's an Atari. An Atari from 1982. See, the back of mine also has an Atari from 1982. Of course, you can't buy an Atari nowadays, but you get the idea. And I mean, on the backs of these ones, Rorschach and Got Milk. So you see the idea. But we're going to take it back to Lego Polar Bear because he can explain some differences on why that a facsimile could actually be a lot, sometimes a lot better than an original print of a book. And because the mic quality is obviously going to be better. So, taking it back to you, Lego Batman Polar Bear. Thanks, video camera Polar Bear. But how a facsimile is and, well, can maybe even be better is a collector on a budget. which is a really easy example of how it could be better, but a really good example is that a collector who likes to actually read comics can. Especially those collectors who don't always enjoy collected editions or trade paperbacks, kind of like me. See, I can spend $90 on Batman 357 original copy and just put it in my collection and say, hey, I have the first appearance of Jason Todd, and never read it because I don't want to ruin its condition. Or maybe I wanted to send it to CGC and get it signed by Jerry Conway if he's doing an in-house signing at CGC. And then I obviously can't read it because it's in a slab. But with Batman 357 Facsimile, I can pay $3.99 for a basic copy to read, and like for $9.99 I can get a spiffy, shiny variant of it. That's how it can be better for collectors, because the people who actually want to read and enjoy their comic books, and not have to sink hundreds or sometimes even thousands of dollars just to see the first appearance of someone, or to see the origin of their favorite character. That's a way I'm saying is that obviously it's not for everybody, though. But that is how facsimiles could be different from reprints, and even giving examples of, how it could be better for you, the average viewer. Getting into comic books is easy right now. It's a great time to get into comic books. With the facsimile reprints and with prices going down all over on eBay, whatnot, even comic book stores in general, prices are going down. It's a great time to get into it. Especially if you're collecting something like Amazing Spider-Man, The Batman, Detective Comics. I don't know any other comic books, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think right now is a great time, and giving out the difference between a facsimile and a reprint, and a facsimile and the real thing is just, it's kind of a big thing. And I know that when I got into comic books, I had no idea what a facsimile was. So I just kind of picked it up and it was like, wow, this is cool. This is like the first appearance of Jason Todd or Batman or what other facsimiles do I have? Poison Ivy, Sub-Zero. It's not Sub-Zero. It's Mr. Zero and then turns into Mr. Freeze. But you get the idea. Facsimiles can be really good for collectors, especially for people getting right in. Cause like I paid $20 for my Batman Year One Part 1. You could go into the store right now, into a comic book store right now. I'm sure they still have stock of it because it just came out not too long ago, and pick up a copy of Batman Year One Part 1 for $3.99. If you don't want to get the trade, you get all 4 parts. And then even soon, I think next month or this month, you have Crisis on Infinite Earths being reprinted. So I'm just saying, it's a great time for new collectors to come in. Investors, not as much. If you want to collect these comic books, come and get them. Come and get them while they're cheaper, and honestly just enjoy collecting them. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of facsimiles, if you like them, if you don't. But if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. And if you enjoy me, or if you enjoy Batman, hit that red subscribe button and make it gray. And until next time, keep collecting the comics that you like.